Well, let's go ahead and drop that music down here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream back with another compact claustrophobia. We're dropping the music on down nice and slow here. And there we go. So, welcome everyone to the stream. To our one friend who is watching. I don't know who you are, if you're a Twitch mod or whoever. Welcome. Here we are just having a good time. And if you have not already, and you feel like just from the start of the stream, you feel like we deserve a follow over here, you should definitely go ahead and do so. It is absolutely free and it helps me out a ton. It also lets you in on a little secret known as content awareness. See, the great thing about content awareness is that you are aware of when my content is being brought to stream to your lovely eyeballs and your lovely face. Take a sip of our nondescript energy drink of choice because we are not sponsored by anyone, because we are such a small stream. But yes, anyway, I do have one shout out to make as we start off today. C28 Music, thank you for the follow about 2 hours ago. Before we even got anything going today, much appreciated, Kian. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, we are coming back with another one of our revamped compact claustrophobias. Great series that I'm looking forward to getting back into and really getting on the jump with it because, like Sky Factory, it comes with its own sort of challenges. Now, today, excuse me, we are starting chapter 2 within our quest book. We are going to go back into chapter 1 a bit and try to do some stuff there with that. But the only way for us to do it is to get into it. So let's go ahead and just make sure our capture here is looking good. Full screen application? No. How about that? Are we going to change our screen capture? Entire screen monitor 1. Well, you guys can take a look at my desktop background there. Gotta love the good old EOD background there. Now, you guys are probably going to jump back and forth between if I ever have to do anything with the stream there. We just can't necessarily get our. Oh, I press buttons. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. Let's see if I can. See if that'll work. Yeah, there we go. That works. You guys like my EOD Spartan background? I like it too because I'm working on the helmet and I need some inspiration. 3D print kind of streams kind of not really my thing, but I might make a YouTube video on that, and just so you guys can kind of get a little background, maybe some I don't know, some background stuff with maybe the R5 project and the EOD helmet project. So definitely stay tuned over on the TikTok for that. As you can see, I've been doing a bit of work in between streams here, just collecting up good amount of stuff for us, gold and all whatnot. Um, Now I do have to put some of this stuff away in here because this is what we're smelting currently, and I'd rather not have that just kind of sitting out and hanging around. We can also get rid of our bonsai tree here, as we do not need it anymore because in between streams I also made another compact machine. So remember, this is the first room. So if we hop out of here, we're back into the other room. This is our decay generator setup with our tiny machine. And then, yeah, so if we pop out here, we'll be back into the lobby here, which is surrounded by fire by the sounds of it. I'm not quite sure what's going on outside, but something's happening. So we'll hop back in here because I'd rather not go through all that. So this is now kind of our workshop area, which I'm sure we'll be getting some more compact machines here today. I would like to do that. I have plenty of iron grit to try to get yet another box. We need 16 to get another tiny machine, which I'm sure we are going to need. And we're going to need to work on getting another machine here. So if we head on over to our infinite tiny space, this one here, the finally more room, requires us to make another machine frame. So if we go ahead and look up here, or a compact machine, not a machine frame, compact machine. So we need a small compact machine, which requires these tiny machine pieces, compact machine walls, and a machine casing. To get the compact machine piece, or the tiny machine piece, requires a metal press from Immersive Engineering with a metal press mold. I believe we can put a decay generator on top there with a block of uranium and we'll be fine there. But it is a multi-block structure that we are going to want to get going. So let's take a look now at our quest line here. So Sawmill is looking like it might be the next one, which means we are going to want to get some power going. So lava is something that we're going to want to do. Looks like we will be upgrading quite a bit and getting into what looks to be AE2 with or no, this is refined storage. So we're not doing AE2, which is very good. And then the tunnel to the other rooms will be something that we can get going. But the metal press and power and all that, and the garden cloche. I forgot about the garden cloche, so we'll have to find some way. Sugarcane seeds is dirt through the sieve, so we'll be able to get our pebbles and all, um, as well as the actual seeds for the big trees. Some other different seeds like the ancient spores, carrot and potato. Sorry, I had to answer a text message there for work. Carrot and potato seeds, which will mean we get some better food. Not that bread is anything of a bad thing. I mean, I do enjoy eating the bread. Um, and I would like to stop smacking my fist against the wall. That's something that I'd like to do. So one of the things that we can do here is we can hop on in and take a look at our garden room. So we now have a bit of a garden, and this is how I was able. I probably spent 20 minutes chugging through here to get more stuff, like so. So not anything too crazy, um, but it is something that we got going for us right now. And yeah, so I think today is all about cracking on with this. Now, sugarcane, we are going to need to get our sieve out. So let's grab our sieve, and we do have a fair bit of dirt dust that we can start really working on, and wooden shovel. Now, to collect this, right, we can use just a wooden shovel or our fist. So, unfortunately for us, we can't do higher tier shovels to get better stuff out of the wall, but we can, at least for right now, work towards just getting some more dirt dust. There's another 16 for us. That gives us 8. Let's just send that through the mesh and we'll take a look and see what we get. This does give us, and there we go, sugary goodness completed. Fantastic. So we'll be able to kind of work our way through everything. I might plant down the sugarcane in our other room there, and we are getting all kinds of craziness in this. So we got an acacia seed, a dark oak seed, a spruce seed, potato seeds. Did we get? Where's the sugarcane? There's the sugarcane seeds. So we can at least put that on sand in our other room there. And we'll throw our pebbles away in there. And right, we did get a bit more cobblestone, which is always good. And we are working our way up on the different grits, so we can get the ingots, which is always fun. I did want to get about a stack of iron grit going. We still have another stack hanging out in there. I just need to get more uranium to make a bit more modularium. So all we have to do is just beat the frickin' wall. And I think the next bit that I want to do. Now, do we have iron chests? We don't. Right. So, parachest. Okay. Treasure chest. Tier 3 treasure chest. We got the regular chest. We got loot chests, which will be good. Hazmat suit. How do we make a hazmat? That requires heavy radiation shielding. Hull, which requires a medium radiation shielding, DU plates, hard carbon alloys, and beryllium ingots, which requires a bioplastic, basic plating, ferroboron, and light radiation shielding, which is just iron, coal, and lead. Now, problem. We don't really have a way to get coal ore just yet. I'm sure there is a way for us to get it, but currently we don't have that much to get. So I think next up we'll go ahead and get some nickel going. We'll get that nickel back. But I believe now with the sugarcane we can make pressed off, which is sewage with paper. To make sewage, we put poop with water into a barrel, stone or wood, and we get sewage. And then so we can use the sewage to make treated planks as well. So we are going to want a place to do that. Now, another stack of uranium would be good. That gives us about another 32, which would make us two more. Well, it'd make us at least one more tiny machine that we could do all this in. Because I don't really want to use the sewage in here, nor do I want to use it in our plant room. And I don't believe we have any poop currently. We don't. So that's something that we're going to need. But we do have plenty of seeds to start working on getting some more water. And I guess in the meantime, let's have a look, excuse me, at making a sawmill. Yes, twice the planks for your bonsai wood is a great way of making sawdust, which is used to make pulp biomass, which is a handy way to get more poop for when nature's call is not frequent enough. Okay, so we just need copper gears, planks, a saw blade, a machine frame. To make a machine frame is tin gear and glass with some iron. Tin, obviously, we are smelting currently. Copper gears, same thing. A saw blade is copper and iron. And there we go. All right, neat. So we have some copper, and I don't believe we have any tin just yet. Yeah, we have yet to make the tin. We're pretty much out of iron, but that's okay. We have another furnace that we can slap up there, and we can take some of our poop fuel. And for now, we'll get a half a stack of iron smelting because we are going to need the tin as soon as this nickel is kind of finished up there. But there we go. Let's grab some redstone as well because I believe, like so. No. It's copper on the top and bottom with that. No. What did I need copper for? Let's get the sawmill. There we go. So we needed 2 copper gears. And we can make copper shears as well. Okay. We need a redstone reception coil, which is gold, of which we have quite a bit of. 2 copper gears. We're going to need the saw blade, which we are missing the iron for, which we should now have. It requires 6 of them. We also need to get 4 bits of glass, so I need my hammer here. This makes us 2 bits of gravel, so it saves us a little bit on the cobblestone. Oh, so it auto... Does it auto vein mine? with the iron hammer? So it does. Okay. Neat. So there we go. We'll toss that in there. And we'll toss all of our seeds in there since I don't currently need them. And yeah, we are running very quickly out of inventory space with just these two strong boxes. And we are going to need to get some kind of pulverizer machine set up going pretty soon here. Can I make a redstone furnace? I can. Basic redstone furnace requires bricks, a machine frame, redstone, copper. Okay. So yeah, let's try to get that. And then we need the machine frame, which means we need 4 more bits of glass. Easy enough. We have the gravel to do so. Perfect. So now we need another furnace. Can I make a slab furnace? No. No, I cannot. Okay. And we do have the electric furnaces. We have the nuclear furnace, the arc furnace. Now, the nuclear furnace smelts items very quickly using uranium and thorium ingots and dust as fuel. To make this requires basic plating, which requires graphite dust, which we don't necessarily have access to just yet, which is fine. There we go. 4 copper gears. We have the iron smelting away, and we have the tin coming along nicely. So we need at least 8 tin to make that. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get coal just yet. I believe that'll come later with charcoal, since we now have those seeds for those trees, which I believe currently the only one we can really do, it might be the spruce. Um, but I don't know. But there's our first bit of tin here, of which we can turn into our first tin gear. And our iron is just about done here. And I'm going to take our poop fuel out and put a stack of planks in there and put our poop fuel back in there. That way, just so we have the ability to smelt lesser items like this sand and not waste 32 ingots worth of poop fuel. I need one more a tin ingot here, which will be very good to get. Boom. So, right. Now, for the sawmill, it just requires planks. We have everything else. We have the 2 reception coils that we'll need. Here we have. I am going to need these 2 bits of dust and another 4 seeds to make some clay to make the bricks that we need for our redstone furnace. Now, of course, currently we are only working with nuclear power, which is not ideal. Since currently all we really have is just a small amount of uranium. But I think we can make another RTG. Or not a decay generator. There we go. A decay generator requires lead, cobblestone, and redstone. We have redstone. We do not have cobblestone. That's okay. We can get that pretty easily here. We just smack the wall for a hot minute, and we'll get what we need. But yeah. So how are you guys doing today? To the Twitch moderator that's watching, because I know it's not me that's watching. I don't have it up on my phone. I don't have it up on my TV. So it's got to be someone. To the one viewer that I have, hello. I would love to hear from you. Twitch moderator or random person in the Middle East who's trying to sell me a chest full of diamonds. Uh, all they need is my social security number. Um, I would love to hear from you. I'm not giving you my social security number, but I would still like to hear the spiel because I find it funny. I find it quite hilarious when telemarketers try to sell me stuff. It's humorous, and we don't need our quest book since we have the tilde key here. There we go. There's our glass, and we can at least get. Oh well, why wait? We can get our other bit of clay broken down here, and to that there. Now, is it a quest to make a redstone furnace? Does not look like it. So we'll need press stuff. We'll make leather, and then we get the metal press stuff. After we get the treated wood and the what's poopin' good lookin'. We also can get niter, gunpowder, and the soul dust and the biofuel, which I believe we'll be able to get steel somehow from power, which is TNT. Oh, that's how we get the steel. We throw a bunch of iron down and we blow up some TNT, and we hope that we don't die in the process. So we now have two saw blades and a sawmill and a. We will also get our redstone furnace momentarily here. I just want to have that kind of ready to go. And more tin in the system for us, which is always nice. Bricks, and now a redstone furnace. So next is the decay generator, which we will need this lead to smelt a little bit faster, please. I could always take a poop fuel and toss that in there to get our iron grit working. And right, so we have 20 uranium. We have some iron. Let's try to get the rest of the uranium that we need to make another tiny machine, so we can get some stuff in there going. Because obviously, I can't do an explosion in here, as that's generally not okay, especially when you have a bunch of stuff. And 28 is not going to be enough. We really need that 64. I'm hoping that this iron pickaxe will be enough, but steel pickaxe does give us access to some other stuff. In fact, let's take a look and see what steel pickaxe gives us. So our steel pickaxe here uses scavenging. Here we go. We can get all of our nuclear craft stuff, flint, lithium, magnesium, boron, thorium, lapis, and nether quartz. Nether quartz being useful for getting into refined storage, so we don't have to worry about uh, using up these strong boxes, which is good. I'd prefer not using the strong boxes, but if we can hook up a external storage and just kind of do like a dump chest, so we can save our drives a bit, since I'm sure the drives uh, crafting recipe has been altered to make it a little bit more difficult, seeing as well, we can't really get much in this, from the walls. Okay, come on, 51. I need 64, please. I don't know what the chances of getting uranium out of the wall from the pickaxes. There we go. So 59. Not the best. No, I would like to keep my Geiger counter, please. We do have another iron pickaxe. And let's grab this lead so we can make a decay generator. As we're going to need that for our two machines here. We should be able to get, I think that's enough uranium right there. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and go to our crafting uses here, make another 16 modularium blend, toss our wood in there, and once the iron or lead, whichever comes first, is done, we'll be able to grab that pretty easily here. Now, I do want to check on this decay generator. So the block of uranium is doing good. So we can go back down into the rabbit hole. And we need to smelt up this modularium because that'll give us almost all of what we need. Of course, I'm going to need a bit more uranium because I need to make the machine casing. Yeah, there we go. The machine casing is just 4 modularium, so I just need to be able to make another 4, which I believe is another 16 uranium. So that's 2 ingots. That would be 3 ingots. And that's what we need. So let's go ahead and grab that. So that is 20 modularium blend. It's looking like the lead is going to finish up first here. And I am going to compress down our redstone here, as we are going to need a block of it to make our stuff. And as you can see, we've really run out of our iron and our uranium. Now, I believe in chapter 1, yeah, so there we go. So I know how to do that. So in chapter 1, sequential automator and auto clicker. Here we go. So the auto clicker is also able to get stuff from the hard walls surrounding you. Make this your new best friend. Make sure to have at least 1 block distance. Auto clickers need space too, you know. So we just need to create an auto clicker, which is diorite, a machine casing, or any kind of cobblestone. So it requires us to get another bit of uranium and iron here. So let's toss that back in there. And we'll make a cobblestone pickaxe. And we'll make uranium, another 16 and 16, our top priority, so that we can get all of the modularium done and figured out. And then hopefully we'll be able to power them. Now, I'm not sure if we might be able to use uppers into chests and sort them out that way, or we put them up a little bit higher and we have hoppers into chests underneath, and that's how we run them. So that is the uranium that we need, and this should be the iron that we need as well. So not all that difficult to get them to make the modularium. And we could, if we really wanted to, sacrifice some of our rooms here, compress them down and use them in the bigger rooms. We just have to ensure that we get everything out of there. So while I don't necessarily wish to do that, it is a thing that we can do. And that is the 8 modularium that we need to make our 2 machine casings. Oh, and it makes 2. Okay. So yeah, we're a little ahead of the curve on that. So there we go. There's the auto clicker right there. And I believe we might have enough granite to do it. Yeah. It looks like we do. So it is the granite, a bit of redstone, and a machine casing gives us an auto clicker. Very, very helpful. And we have extra modularium and materials that we can really work towards getting some more of. But that does also give us an extra auto clicker. And we can use that to work towards some better stuff. Now, I don't necessarily want to make a ton of these little rooms. I want to optimize as much as we can. Now, we do want at least. We have our food room there and our wood room. I would like to keep that. I mean, even if that stays a small area that we have, it's still something we're able to use. Um, and I think that's just big enough that we'll be all right. Sorry, getting some drink. I think we'll be all right with that size. That's fine. But steel and those bigger machine casings are definitely something that we want. So let's head on out, head up here, and let's get ourselves another tiny room. And I believe we do hold enough power in our system to make a couple of these real quick. Now this holds 2,000, which is plenty enough to get another modularium, and yeah, this will start draining pretty heavily here. But I believe it holds up and it waits until we have enough power stored up in both to get that rocking and rolling. So it looks like we get about 40 RF per tick, um, which is not bad. I prefer it to be a little bit faster, but it is still uh, a decent speed to get things moving and grooving. And there we go. So now we can head back into our tiny room here. And there we go. Tiny compact machine. And there we are. We have another room. Sweet. So, right. And I have punched the wall, which I did not want to do. There. That should be good. And all these extra machines can pop up on in there. And then this is solely reserved for our metals that we will be using. So, right. This is our empty one. So let's go ahead and take him down and plop him right there. This is our food area. So we have a bit of iron. Let's make 4 chests. And let's make 2 of them into hoppers. And then I believe if we take the lead and surround them, we get tough boxes? No. How do I make tough boxes? Is it nickel? No. Is it tin? Yes. Okay. So it's tin to make the strong boxes, and then the upgrade kits Yeah, our Hardened Upgrade Kit, we just need bronze, which is bronze blend. So we need 2 bronze gears, which is easy. And then we need Invar, which we need more iron grit, which is okay. Because using the upgrade kits will allow us to have a bit more storage in there. It takes a little bit more resources, and it's a little bit more compact. I want to be as efficient as possible with these machines. Now, one thing that we do need to look out for. There we go. And we need 9. Bronze and Invar. Perfect. So let's get the bronze smelting. Throw the rest of this in here. And then we'll get the Invar, which we'll have an extra one anyway. And then redstone, and we're good. For the time being, let's go ahead into our new room here. Let's set our spawn point right here. And auto clickers, I believe, are directional. Right? So we could place them up here in sort of this configuration. And 1 click every 100 ticks. So, right. We'll need a decay generator in the middle. We'll need our strong boxes. I guess we'll put the strong boxes down here since we'll be able to open them like so. And then our uranium can be used as the buffer block in between, right? This is now getting some power. So I believe 10 might be good for the 2. No. Yeah, 1. And it is yet to get anything out of there, but we can place our 2 pickaxes. And hopefully that'll work. So let's go ahead and hit on back. Now, I don't know if using 2 radioactive blocks will get us better yields. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe. I can't pick up my uranium. But I think this will work. I think this will work. More modularium, more bronze. Let's throw some Invar in there. And let's go ahead and make the 2 bronze gears that we will need. Let's grab the 4 redstone that we'll need. And then once we get enough Invar, we'll head back over and we'll take a look at them. We can also use a bit more of our iron and wood to make 2 chests. And by 2, I mean 4. And turn 2 of them into hoppers. And then turn these 2 hoppers into uppers. If we head back in here now, and we slap down a chest here and a chest here, still having access to both of our strong boxes, and then we slap an upper onto each. This will allow so now if, I'm sorry, I believe we were doing this wrong. Look at that, iron grit. Is still showing that it has no power. Or at least for now. This one's working. So if we head back and right, because we want cobblestone, but I guess once that pickaxe is done, it'll punch the wall, which we don't want it to do. So let's do this. We want to make a fair bit of pickaxes here. And by a fair bit, I mean 8. So now let's head back in, and we can load this one up with some wooden pickaxes, so that once this guy is done, we'll have that there. So, and I believe this is done now. So let's go ahead and make our 2 upgrade kits. Head on back into here and upgrade our 2 strong boxes. Now, neither of these are really working all that great. Of course, this still shows that it has no power. So let's let this kind of do its thing. Oh, great. And of course, where's my pickaxe? Auto clicker. Set to left click. Upper. Hopper. Boom. So this is okay, so it's now working. I think. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's working now. And this is now going to start getting us the stone that we need to work our way up these tiers. So we don't have to hit the wall anymore. Now, obviously, this will run out of pickaxes eventually, which is not a problem. And of course, this does not output just yet. But yeah, we're getting uranium again. Gold and redstone and silver. Perfect. So let's head on back out here. And we're going to need stone. We need cobblestone. Lots of. Because we need stone pickaxes. So I have 6 stone pebbles, which is not going to be enough. For now, I need that. Let's just make a stone pickaxe, head back in here, and in this one we'll throw a stone pickaxe in there so that it'll do its thing. I was saying it has a bunch of power. And we are running these on the no power mode. And this is getting more stone. We'll go ahead. We'll come back here. Turn that into another stone pickaxe. Head back in. And drop that bad boy on in there. Oh, and I clicked one too many times. Okay, neat. So we have auto clicking set up. We can get a crescent hammer, a sequential automator, a vacuumulator. Hoppers can be useful, but it only covers a single block. The vacuumulator is different, which requires us to get a device frame, which is tin, copper, and glass. Iron gears, a redstone servo, tin, and a hopper. Now, we could make it, but I don't necessarily think we need it. Now, a cache stores a large amount of one item, stores 20,000 of one item. So sometimes you really just want to store a lot of them, same item. If you feel like it, this is for you. Remember to upgrade these from time to time. So I believe this will work in conjunction with those upgrade kits. But right now, I don't think we need that. So this is going, it's doing its thing. This is pretty much ready to go. Now, I believe it is time for how are these moving along? This is getting a bit of uranium. Are we full on power yet? 350,000. Let's have this run a little bit faster. 64 out of 250. 63. So right, this is gonna run a little bit faster. I would like this one to run a bit faster. This says 50,000 RF. This says 5,000 RF. So we're doing all right, and this system does work. And look at that, we have a bunch of iron in there, and uranium. So I believe with 16 uranium gives us another 4 modularium blend. Um, yeah, and I would like to be able to get so we're not going to be able to get the uranium unless we use this guy. So actually, nickel, tin, lead, all that. Um, so this is coming from iron, which comes from the wooden pick or the stone pickaxes that we have hanging out over in here. And we are getting a bit more uranium as we go along. As much as I would like to, I think we could crank this up to 4 real quick, just to maximize some outputs here. This is going to use up quite a bit of our reserve power. There. Another 18, which will give us yet another modularium blend. You know what? Let's head back in there. It would be within our best interest to make a some kind of crafting table for in here, and we'll make it a crafting station. And we are getting more uranium as time moves on. So that's another 5. And that was the last of the uranium that we were able to get. So that's 10 modularium blend. So we are 2 shy. So let's go ahead in here, grab some of our iron, make another set of sticks. There, we'll use this because it's easier this way. And we'll replace this pickaxe in there with that. We'll replace that pickaxe in there, and we'll put that in there. So now this should be using. This is 50,000 RF. Don't listen to that. We'll set it to 1. Yeah, this is bouncing back and forth between the two. I don't know why. It might just be because it's linked together. But we should now be getting iron, and we should now be getting more uranium. And we'll put this down to the 1, just so we're not running up too much. Now this has a bit of a buffer here, so we could drop that to 4. And I believe that is all that we need now. Perfect. So let's drop that back to 0, and we'll keep them both at 1. And so now let's go ahead and break up our modularium, and let's get one more tiny room. One more tiny room, and then we can kind of work on getting some stuff done in chapter 2 here, which I believe is to get sawdust out of our sawmill, which does double our output, and we do get a 100% chance, 125% chance there. Okay. We're going to need one more decay generator, which is going to require us to have some stone. So I need to pop on into this and take a look. We have 40 stone pebbles. And we are getting some more uranium, which is always good. So let's go ahead and turn that into stone. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Let's grab our uranium, hop on back out. There's our modularium. We'll split up the uranium. And we'll hop out into here. Now this is uranium 238. Okay. Which is not going to give us what we want. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Back into the tiny box. Back into the other tiny box. And let's go ahead, grab our sticks here. Make another iron pickaxe. Pop out of here. Pop over here. Grab uranium 238. And we got a spare uranium. Neat. And then we'll grab some uranium. Make another block of uranium, as we need that for our machine out here. And uranium 238 gives us uranium 238 little dudes. We'll keep that in a box over here, so we don't grow a third arm or something. And we have a bit of uranium to work with now, and a bit of power to work with now. 1.6K RF, 2,000. How much does this use? About 1.2K RF. So long as we have over 1.2 thousand RF, we should be fine. There we go. Neat. And we can head back into our little box here. And we do need to go into this little box. And make sure we grab our uranium there. Our other box is chucking away at this. The stone pickaxes are going to run out momentarily, so we do want to keep an eye on you. But it is going to give us... we'll get more stone in a minute here once that iron pickaxe runs out. So let's pop back over here. Let's make sure we have enough stuff. Did I make another? I don't believe I made another. Okay. Yep, we need another machine casing. Since I don't seem to have one. Right, because we made one for our dude down there, plus our auto clicker. So, crap. We're gonna need to hop back over here. Uranium and iron and uses, and that's 4 modularium, which is good. Good to have. We already have 48 iron, which is fantastic. And we are getting more uranium by the moment, so always good. That's another 6 uranium and uranium 238. Opening that up does not increase our radiation. Our radiation protection is fantastic. And we do have a block of redstone in there, so this should be good. I like this mod pack. This mod pack is really nice. It's quiet, it's calming, it's relaxing. So we'll grab our redstone block here, surround that with modularium. We'll use a machine casing with our 4 planks and our 4 compact machine walls to make yet another tiny compact machine. Since this is our machine room, kind of, this is our food room, we'll use this temporarily. So now, do we have a decay generator? No, I did not make one. I need this with redstone and then lead to make a decay generator. There we go. And let's head on into our ore production room. Yeah, 8 uranium. I need at least one more. Do I have at least one more? I have 6. Fantastic. So we'll drop that in there, drop that in there. So I just need 3 more uranium. But that decay generator is working wonders for us. So now, here we go. Another block of uranium. We have our sawmill and our redstone furnace. Let's head on into new box. Box number 805. We'll put our sawmill and our redstone furnace. And our sawmill is getting power. It looks like it wants to fill up our redstone furnace first. So let's grab you and put you like right here for now. And I want to clear you and clear you. 1.4K RF. Let's head on back and we'll head to our farming room. Hello, everyone. And yeah, that's good. Let's head on into you. Let's set our spawn point there. And let's run the sawmill. Uses 3 RF per tick. But this will get us sawdust, which we need for the quest. Sawdust can be used as a less efficient substitute when making gunpowder. Requires niter, which requires us to make poop. So we need to poop. We can also make bio blend, which is pulped biomass and sawdust. To get that is 8 wheat gives us a pulped biomass. So I believe I have quite a bit. I may be mistaken. I have 1. Okay. Can we use this for anything? No. Sawmill. Right. What can we do? Seeds, potatoes. Potatoes might be the way to go. Sugar cane is 8. Um, Beetroot, which we don't have yet, which comes from scavenging dirt, has a 15% chance to scavenge from coarse dirt. Okay. Well, coarse dirt is pretty easy. We just need to smack the wall a bit here with our shovel, and not our fist. Ow. Let's go ahead and get a shovel made real quick. And we can also automate this. We can just load it up with tools and just get what we need. Our little friends in the other room. But this will give us gravel, dust, as well as dirt. Right, so we have a fair bit of gravel dust now. We have 13, as well as 55. So, if I'm not mistaken, we can take our gravel and make some coarse dirt. And we can rummage through our coarse dirt here. Yeah, we can do some rummaging around. No, didn't want to do that. Beetroot seeds. But there we go. We have some beetroot seeds now, which I believe is also a quest over in chapter 1, is to get a beetroot. Beetroot is a good way to get red color, needed for making wrenches fashionably red. Maybe the seeds can be found in coarse dirt. Well, yes, they can be, since we have already found it. I don't want my sugar cane or my regular seeds in there. I don't know why they are in there. We want them here. But I would also like my potato seeds. We do have 4 sugarcane seeds now. And we do have some more wheat. But, and I believe it's this one, is our farming room. So let's head on in there. And we'll get rid of 2 of those. We'll slap down a beetroot seed and then a potato seed. And we'll throw all of our stuff up here so that we can just start working on getting beetroots. There we go. Drop the beet. And hopefully also get some poop while we're at it, so we can make some sewage. Now we'll be able to use both potatoes and beetroots in order to make our biomass, our bio blend. I don't know if it's we eat that and we poop or what, but we'll find out. Now I would like to keep an eye on how much wheat we have as well. I don't much care for how much bonsai we get, since now we have our sawmill, we can double the outputs. And we could also make this room a garden close room eventually. Now we have enough potatoes and wheat to make some biomass. So let's go ahead and head on out of here and head on into our new machine room, which is this lovely one right here. Bunch of sawdust and 8 potatoes, I believe, gets us a biomass. Now it requires a bit more energy, but there we go. 1 pulped biomass, which I believe is a quest. So infinite tiny space, pulped bio blend is the task. So So we'll throw 16 in there. It is going to run a bit of our power, but that's okay. Because now, and we got a seed back out of that, we take our 3 pulped biomass, and there we go. Pulped bio blend. Cool. So when the stomach aches, this will help you at stages. So, okay, we can throw pulp bioblend into sewage to get poop, and it consumes the fluid. So this is our poop doubling system here. So we do need to poop. So it's not that we can eat it; it's that it'll make us sewage. No, well, I mean that works too. We've reset our entry point, so let's just reset our entry point right there, and we'll just keep working around the circle here. And I do want to put that guy back. Now, I don't know if water is necessarily going to give us more. It very well could. It also could not. So we'll see. And of course, we do also get more sawdust, which I believe, when combined with a bucket of water, gives us paper, which is good. We can make phytogrow. We can make aqua chow, rich aqua chow, pulp bioblend, compressed sawdust, and gunpowder, which is sulfur, sawdust, and niter. Niter being created by throwing dust into sewage, does not consume the fluid, and that gives us niter. So some of it requires us to break down and eventually use up our sewage, but we have a way to get infinite sewage. Now, the room that we currently have our lovely little machines in is going to have to be exploded. It's yeah, we are going to have to blow it up, both figuratively and literally, um, since we do have to poop quite a bit. But getting these beetroots and these potatoes is going to help us out quite a bit here, so I'm all right with that. And of course, doubling our tree outputs here is always going to be a good thing for us. I think I'm going to stick to these potatoes, these seeds, these beetroots, just so I'm not gaining too much extra on the bonsai oak cuttings. I will make sure that I have just a stack there, because that is very useful. Um, but sulfur is something that we don't get quite a bit of. Now, because we are automating the stone process in order to get more, hopefully that'll give us quite a bit of stuff hanging out over there momentarily. So while I'm not currently pooping, I need at least one bit of poop to go hopefully into that water right there, uh, so I can get more poop. And then from that more poop, I can get some more sewage, and then more poop, more sewage, more poop, more sewage. Make sense? Makes sense to me. So anytime now, character, you can poop. It's okay. You don't need to be a little shy with the poopage. It's that's always fun. You know, you don't need to be poop shy around other people. It's okay to poop. Oh, look at that. He pooped. See? Look at that, guys. He pooped. Fantastic. We pooped. Yay. Back in to our little system here. We do want our wooden barrel, and we do want our wooden crucible. I don't currently need our sieve, for the time being, I do want our crucible, and then we do have quite a bit of seeds to work with, and our bucket. So this will give us sewage, and then we can use the sewage to make more poop. So we'll use all of our BioBlend to make more sewage and then more poop. Right-click on dirt blocks to turn them into fertile dirt. Ooh, so if we got more poop, more BioBlend, we could say, and let's go ahead and put that down because this has quite a bit of energy left over. This will give us 2. This will give us another 2. So pulped biomass, another pulped biomass, and that'll give us more pulped BioBlend, and we can make our soil into fertile soil. And we do get some more beetroot seeds out of this, which is nice. It is going to try to fill up our redstone furnace first, so we'll pick you back up. We'll set you right there. You have 5.6 thousand RF hanging out in there. This requires 13 RF per tick now. I'm not sure why it's using so much, but we do get quite a bit of sawdust here. So we'll at least take that, and we'll let that kind of go and do its thing. And the rest of the wheat that we have, we could make into more fertilizer. I'm streaming. Watch. All right. I will get up and move around momentarily. Promise. I will get up and move momentarily. So, if we take our water and we throw that in there, and then I believe, yep, there we go. And so now pulped BioBlend, we can add with our sawdust, make more. Okay, so we need to take the sewage. Well, it's pooping, good looking. There we go. So now we can make the niter. Or, alternatively, we could make treated wood, which requires us to make an engineer's workbench, so that we can get into immersive engineering. And I believe we'll put that in here, since there is plenty of room in there. So, right, let's go ahead. We'll throw that in there, and we'll throw more poop in there. And then we need more water. We have 38 wheat currently. And so now we have 34 bread. Now, can I toast the bread? No, but I can compact it into dirt. Or I can make a Domino's special. 2 mushrooms, mutton, chicken, steak, pork chop, and bread. It's pizza from Nuclear Craft, which is kind of nice. But no, I cannot. I cannot eat that. So what can I use potatoes for? I can make a can of food, dehydrated potatoes. I could smelt that into baked potatoes, and then I can make rabbit stew. Not particularly useful currently. Um, Now the rate of this is 4x. If I put a torch, if I pick this up and place that there, and place a torch underneath of it, no, it does not increase the rate at which I can make stuff, which is okay. We do have a bit more uranium hanging out here. Speaking of which, let's have a look. Oh, nope, wrong one. It's our bottom one. Let's have a look and see how much we have. Okay, so I believe we're back onto the wooden pickaxes. And we are getting now gravel dust and dirt dust because we are out of pickaxes, which is good. I mean, it's not perfect, but we have stone now, which we can go ahead and turn into cobblestone. So we can make, what, 9 times 3, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 stone pickaxes, which means we need a stack of sticks. And then we would need about a stack and a half of cobblestone. We are getting cobblestone at a decent clip, but probably not as fast as we would like. But it is still cobblestone. How are our wooden pickaxes going? We have 3 left, so let's go ahead and make this into 19 more wooden pickaxes, which is fantastic to have on our person. I say that sarcastically because it is quite a lot of wood, but we are getting wood at a decent clip anyway. So we have a bit of stone, we have a bit of wood. We're able to get more of our stone and more of our iron and less gravel and dirt dust there. But I believe we can then take more dirt and more gravel, make a bit more coarse dirt, which does double our dirt. And so now we do have a bit more of the dirt, which we can use in our sieve to get more stone, ancient spores, which are good because it makes witch water. And we can use the witch water to turn sand into soul sand. And then we use the soul sand to sieve to get nether wart, quartz, and gas tiers. So diamonds require diamond nuggets, and we can scavenge diamond nuggets from the wool. Now, diamonds themselves, yeah, there we go. This is what we want. We want the diamond nuggets. We can make bedrock tools. Okay. Here we go. So we can scavenge using a diamond pickaxe, a high impact compactor. We can explode hop graphite with a 20% chance. To make hop graphite is an industrial squeezer, which requires coke dust. So we're a ways away from diamond, unfortunately. So sieving with Excel Nilho is, or Ex Nihilo is not necessarily something that we can get just yet. But we are well on our way now to the next step. And I believe, yeah, 1500, 2 more. In fact, we'll put that in there. And we'll take some water. We'll throw that over there. And we'll get one of our poop. Pop that over here. And then we can take, I guess, diorite. Diorite is the best one that we have currently. Wrong room. This room. Diorite is the best that we have currently for turning into dust because it is a two-step process. Uses the least amount of durability to get dust. There we go. So now we head into our new fancy smancy room. We can place our sewage and throw all of our dust in there. Oh, so it turns it into water. Right. And then the pulped bio blend. Is it? We get more poop. Right. So now we have 1200. Let's throw 2 more seeds in there to get a bit more water going. We could throw that in there, make sewage, come back, go into our little machine room here and get sewage, throw that in there, throw poop, throw that in there, throw a poop, and throw a bioblend to get some more poop. Fantastic. And of course, I do not wish to eat my own poop. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I'm not Bear Grylls out here. We'll throw 2 more seeds in there. We'll just keep working on it. Right. So now we've got the ability to make gunpowder, which is sulfur, niter, and sawdust, of which we have a little bit of here. So we can, I believe now, make 6 gunpowder. And then we need to make a TNT, which is sand and 5 gunpowder. And we'll be able to get a bit more sewage going momentarily. We can also check in on our machines in here. How's this? Okay, so the sawdust is done. The wood is going swimmingly. And that has 20,000 RF. So it does use 20 RF per tick, and I guess it goes down as we have less and less fuel. And then our tiny room, uranium is looking good. We have quite a bit of iron in there. Our pickaxes are moving and grooving in the best kinds of ways. But look at all of the stone that we are getting now. This will last us for a minute here. So we're doing fine. Let's pop back out here, take a look at that. Cool. Block of uranium does require us to have a, looks to be a diamond pickaxe. Right. And eventually, I mean, we are going to have the bigger room, which I think will then become this room. So we'll clear everything out here, and then this will become our bigger room. So let's go ahead, throw that, put a poop in there, grab that, head into our room here, throw down our sewage, throw more dust in there. Perfect. More poop. Now, of course, I'm all kinds of silly. I could have made an infinite water source, but I'm silly, so of course I didn't do that. We could make that in here and just get rid of 2 of our bits of dirt. I would like to be able to make a bit more sewage, more poop in our sewage water. So let's go ahead and throw another one of them in there. So that's 6. and that will work its way slowly. Because I would like more poop. Because we can turn that into fertile dirt. I also do not want to eat it. It's telling me you've not yet eaten this. What does it taste like? We can eat a beetroot. I guess not. Can we eat a raw potato? Oh, that's right. We don't have any hunger. Ha! I was like, why can I not eat this? Because we don't have any hunger. So I guess next would be to make a bit more iron pickaxes, of which we can make 7. So we can make at least 4. I think will be good, and I want to save a bit of iron. And in our this guy, nope, bottom guy, yes, in this guy down here. Once it goes through all of these wooden pickaxes, I want it to go through the iron pickaxes here. So, no, there we go. That's what I want. And of course, the stone pickaxes will continue to get us iron, and then the wood pickaxes will get us. I don't know what that sound was. It sounded like a horn. Right. Anyway, where did I put my gunpowder? I just had gunpowder. There it is. 6 gunpowder. So I need to make some sand, which we have the ability to get here. And I believe we can mix and match with the sands. So here we go. First bit of TNT. Nice. Which then allows us uses. Exploding items, hop graphite into diamond, or blocks of iron into steel grit. Which also works for creepers as well, apparently. We can make TNT covers for thermodynamics. We can also make high explosive cartridges for projectiles for bullets. Apparently, there's also an automated engineer's workbench, which is pretty cool. Big boom, poop, sewage, and then I believe with the sewage, we can get our treated wood. Yes, we get treated wood planks, which we will be needing to make the treated wood fence. And then we need to make one more bit of water, a crafting table, and then hopefully we will have for this room here. Although, right, problem number 6805, of course, because that's exactly how many problems we have at all given times, is that we need iron, which we have a fair bit of. It's safe to say that we have a fair bit of it, to turn into blocks of iron. Right, and I didn't put the poop fuel in there. There we go. Fantastic. So this is going. It's chugging away. I guess we'll make in this room a infinite water source. So once that's done, we'll hop on in there. So let's prep for it. So I need just 2 bits right there, and it shouldn't have any effect on our ability to sawmill anything. We have quite a bit of sawdust, and I want to get just as many iron blocks as humanly possible for the explosion, so that we don't have to worry about really ever having to do this again. So this will be our second bit of water. And yeah, let's go ahead. And while we wait for that, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the stream on my phone. Make sure my volume is all the way down so you guys don't hear it twice over. There we go. The descent into madness is, of course, ongoing. I think this one will be about a 2-hour stream. Of course, things do slow down as you get there, but a treated wood engineer's workbench, and then we'll be able to get into some of these things like the wood press, the garden cloche, steel, the give it a squeeze. The squeezer requires a block of iron, and of course, we don't have the room for it just currently, but we cannot take that with us over into the other area there. And then once we get the bigger room here, because power is going to be a thing, we do require the hardest steel. It does not require the metal press. So I think, and we need pressed off, which is paper into sewage, and it gives us pressed off. So I believe, is it that? Is it how do I turn you into paper? Oh, I need a bucket of water. Okay. Well, let's go into our room here that we have currently set up and get out of my offhand. There we go. And this is just about done here. We need that last seed. Of course, iron is running very slow. Oh, that's right. What am I doing? Head on in here, and we can grab another stack of iron here, and we will be getting uranium momentarily. But we'll pop on in there, pop on in here, and we'll pick you up, put you over there, pick you up, put you there, pick you up, put you there. So now you are getting power. You are consuming 8 RF per tick. You're going to run a bit slower, but this is going to give us more stuff. Neat. Let's go ahead and pop back over here, get our other bucket of water, pop back in. Wrong room. Pop back in, and there we go. Infinite water source. Fantastic. So I guess here we'll throw in the poop to make this sewage, and then we throw something into the sewage to make more something. I guess we'll make more poop. Oh, right. We need to turn it into poop first, and then we can make more poop. Let's just try to get as much poop as possible. There we go. So that's about as much as we can do right now. We'll turn that into sewage water. Hop over here, and then use our sewage water that we have now achieved yet again to make another 8 bits of treated planks. Turn our treated planks with the crafting table and the treated wood into an engineer's workbench. We head back on into here, and we put the engineer's workbench up there. Neat. So now, and of course, we have the pressed off. We'll be able to get steel momentarily. Right, that's what we needed. Pressed off, which is pop back over through here, get the water, turn the sawdust into paper. We get 2. We pop back on into here, grab some water, throw in a poop, turn throw a paper into there, and we get pressed off. Let's do that one more time because I really don't know how much we are going to need. Grab another bit of water, pop on out again, turn the water into paper, pop on in, grab another water, pop on out, make another bit of sawdust into paper. Right, so now we used the pressed off, 3 of which to get a leather. And so we need a single bit of leather to make conveyor belts. Sorry, there we go. Throw that down, throw a poop, throw a paper. Boom. Pop on out. Pop over here, turn the pressed off into leather. And there we go. We get a leather. So that'll be good. Next is the metal press, which is steel plates and engineer's wire cutters. So let's go ahead and wire cutters. And we can use treated wood or regular wood. Okay. And then plate. To make the iron plate requires a pressurizer. This is all thermal foundation. Here we go. Immersive engineering plate. Iron plate requires an engineer's hammer. We don't have the string. Yes, we do. There we go. Now we can make the plate. Perfect. And we need at least 5 plates. And then we can pop back on into here. Pop on over here. And we make you with you. And we need a blueprint. How do I make the engineer's blueprint for the plate? Oh, paper, blue pigment, or blue lapis lazuli. How do I get lapis? Scavenging is a steel pickaxe. Okay. Right, so we need the steel, which requires our bit of TNT and all of this iron that we have been letting smelt away. Into 12 blocks of iron now. We're going to need 1 more plate. Because that is necessary for us to make the press. Backup started of the world. Cool. Thank you. Should we make another tough box? I feel like another strong box. Sorry. Let's do that. Let's make another strong box, and I need a chest first, and then I can grab my 4 tin to make a strong box, basic one, which we'll be able to throw more stuff into eventually. Some dust, some dirt, some bonsai. I guess our treated wood and our temporary bit of iron hanging out there. I guess, yeah, so dirt and all. Okay, that's not too bad. And we do have an extra machine casing so that when we decide to make the next room, we'll be good. So I believe it is, no, not this room. This room. I want to hold on to the water. Okay, so I can't put it in there. That's all right. So, and let me grab some blocks here. Iron, iron. Let's head over here. Take a look. We'll grab another 2 stacks of iron. You're doing okay. You have now become a uranium-238. So I will need more uranium fairly soon here. For now, we do have enough. So I'll throw you in there and throw you in there. We are pretty much out of stuff. Yeah, I need you to turn into uranium. You're going to go very slow. Very, very slow. So, okay. Gonna make an iron axe. I'm gonna make an iron axe. Just so I can vein mine that. Well, I guess I can't vein mine it. Did I lose all of that? I just lost all of that. Shit. That's what I get for rushing. Okay. Now this is going to be quite scary. I need a flint and steel. To activate our redstone. Or not our redstone, our TNT, which is right here. I want to be very careful with it. So that's 18, right? And if we blow it up, there's a 75% chance that we get 6 steel grit. So 1 in 4. So there's a chance that 14, you know what, conservatively, we'll call it 12, can turn into 6. 12 times 6 is what? 72? We'll get 72 steel. The return on investment is not the best, but it gets us steel, we'll get power, and eventually, hopefully, we'll be all right. And we could get lead flux ducts and do the tunnel system, but we need the steel to get the quartz to work on refined storage, hard carbon, detonation nano diamonds, which, yeah. Cook's good kids. That's great. Bricks from the nether regions. Refined nuclear. Baby's first fission reactor. I don't think we're going to be able to do that this episode, but we do need at least 1 steel. So conservatively now, 5 of these, so that'll give us 15 times 6, which is what? 90? So conservatively, we get 90 singular bits of steel from 1 TNT. I would like to move you up there. I would like to get another chest. Where's my cobblestone? I had a bunch. Is it in here? Did I leave it in here? Or did I okay. No, I definitely did have a bunch, but now we have a stack of cobblestone. Neat. So I guess I'll turn you into another furnace and pop on back out of here and drop you down. And you're pretty much there where I need you to be with that. Let's go ahead and make 2 more poop fuel to get yet another one of our. Oh, this is our explosion room. Here we go. Get another stack of iron grit, smelted up. So hopefully, we'll be able to get this rocking and rolling. So there we go. There's 8. So now this is working 3 times as fast. And our crafting table is up here now. I just want the best odds. So now this is a 1 in a 6 times 18. So we're getting where we want to be with this. This is good. I would like to blow this up, and then hopefully we'll end off stream here. And right now, our video for yesterday's stream is pretty much up for review. It is currently being uploaded to YouTube. So I just want another 18 bits of iron, and then it'll be a 1 in 21. Yeah. Or we'll have 21 times 6, which is what? Over 120? 126. So we would get 126 at least. Steel. So, all right, 126 steel. Potential here for 28 blocks of iron. So, into the room, we throw down the TNT, we throw down the blocks of iron, we light it up, pop out, and then we pop back in, and we lost it all because I'm an idiot. Shit. And that was our TNT too. Okay. So now we try this again. That was a lot of iron, by the way, that we just lost. And we lost all of our niter. We got some more poop, which is okay. Let's yeah, we'll head on in here. We'll get our water source back up to make more poop. The poop factory is now open for business. Where is our dust? There's our dust. Okay. I also need the pulped bio blend. So I need something. Okay, well, I guess we have to go back in here. We pooped again. Potatoes might be a bit better. So let's do potatoes. In fact, we'll make it all potatoes as soon as we can. There. And now we're only getting potatoes. We do also have 4 poop. I don't know what happened there, and I'm a little upset. Of course, everything is going to work in the background. We could have also died in there, and we would have been fine. We would have gotten another personal shrinking device and made our way back down. But I just, not too happy about that. I don't know what happened, but we'll be okay. We will be okay. We'll fix it. We'll get back to it. It's not that big of a deal. And we pooped yet again. We have 5 poop now, which is good. I mean, we will be able to make the bio blend and then make more poop. I think that's what it was right there. If you guys saw, it kind of went out. Yeah. It has a chance to leave, to just exit reality. There is also a chance that we just got super unlucky and it decided to blow itself up, and we got that 1 in 800,406, something like that. Chance. Don't make sewage, please. 52 potatoes. Right. Because we need the sewage to make more bioblend. Or we need the biomass to make more niter, and then we don't have any sulfur. We can get it. We can, break things down, and we can get it. So, while not entirely an issue, it's just annoying. Potatoes acquired. Room. Right. I don't have the sawmill anymore. So, all right. Throw you down. Throw you in there. Boom. We do have more iron already. And we do have a healthy amount of granite that we can use momentarily here. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I wanted to kind of keep this stream like 2 hours, but I guess it's going to have to be 2.5 hours now. Which, I mean, I guess is a good thing for you guys since, you get more stream. And there we go. 36 dust. Pop on back out here. Grab our sieve and our mesh. And hopefully we get some more sulfur out of this. We did. We got 2. Fantastic. So now we can use sulfur with sawdust and niter. There we go. So now let's head back on in here. And we throw a dust in there to get niter. We throw a poop in there. Throw another dust in there. Throw a poop in there. Throw a dust in there. Poop in there. Dust in there. Poop. Dust. And then poop. Dust. And poop. And then we'll be able to make more poop. Right. Niter. Check. Sulfur. Check. Sawdust. Check. 6 gunpowder. I need sand. And then need to smelt my sand. Get out of here. Throw my seeds and assorted amenity other things in there. We'll throw you in there for now. A stack and 58. So 13 gives us what, 1 and 9 times 6. Not the best. Oh, I'm an idiot. I turned that all into glass. No. Okay. Boys and girls, let us try this one more time. Personal shrinking machine. Grab water. Pop back. Throw in there. Pop back. Grab water. Pop back. Pop into here. Sawmill. Pulp biomass. Mix with sawdust. Get pulp bio blend. Pop back. Pop back. More poop. Good. We have the 3 buckets of water. Okay. So now we toss you there. Toss you there. Grab my flint and steel. Light you. And hope. Are you... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll put it in the middle next time. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We have a stack of iron. We have plenty of wood pickaxes. So, okay. 2 RF. Okay. 0. And, yeah, throw you down there. Right. Okay. We're gonna figure this out in between streams, I think. because slightly hazardous is tamed by not always successful. Remember to not have it in water or in a claimed chunk. Well, it's not claimed, and it was not in water. Not always successful. It's a 75% chance. Oops. There we go. It's a 75% chance. We should have gotten it. Okay. Copper, tin, nickel, iron. I don't know what I need. Kit. Here we go. We need bronze. We need Invar. That's just fantastic. That is just fantastic. I'm not going to say that I'm not surprised. I mean, it did say there's a chance that it's not going to work. I'm just upset. I'm just upset. Oh, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. We'll roll with the punches. We'll roll with the punches. Let's head back on in here, throw back down our block of uranium. That is still a block of uranium there. Okay. So now this should be making a bit more energy. I hope it's making a bit more energy. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah. I would like our wood pickaxes to go over here now. And there we go. That's 50,000 RF. This has 11,000 RF. We are gaining power again. I would just like to get more uranium now, please. Because we need that steel. We need that steel. All right. I think now we can put these both back up to 1 and we'll be all right. Is that my phone going off? Yeah, it was. That's okay. All right. We are getting uranium again. We are getting iron at a decent clip again. It's still just upsetting. Which means, of course, now we do need to sieve more dust to get more sulfur. And it's not guaranteed that we get it either. It's a 7% chance that we get it. It was probably 3/4 of a stack of iron that we just lost doing that. Nice. No, I think I do have enough niter. Yeah. We have enough niter to make this all over again. So we're not terribly screwed. We have a sulfur. I was even in the room with it this time. So maybe we put it in the very center and we hope and pray that we don't blow up. Oh, Minecraft RNG gods, please be with us today. RNGesus. RNGesus, please be with us so that we may get the steel that we require to advance ourselves. That's because Twitch just wants us to do the 2.5 hours. That's what it is. It's better that we do the 2.5 hours. Are you kidding? Come on, man. All right. Sulfur, sawdust, and niter. That's 4. I need 1 more gunpowder. I don't think I have 1 more. I do! Ah! Somehow, we had 1 more gunpowder. So that 1 sulfur was all that we needed. Okay. We throw everything away. We do not need flint and steel, iron pickaxe. We've got some poop. I'm going to get some more wood. Where are my bonsai oak trees? I'm blind. And a personal shrinking device into our middle one. And we can also eat a potato. That gives us a new flavor. Right. Let's get some more wood. We'll use our sawmill. I'm not eating my poop. I know it gives full hunger, full saturation, but no. No, thank you. We'll get some more wood cuttings. See, that's what I'm worried about, is if it, like, left the box. Like that, where it just goes through the corner and leaves the frickin' box. So we're going to put it in the very center. And we're going to just hopefully let it do its whole kaboomy thing. Now, I need a stack and a half of bonsai oak cuttings. So we're already a third of the way there. Or it gets shot across the room like that. We must be really farty and really poopy. Our little character dude here. I guess 2 stacks would give us more than enough. Time to stand. I know, it's been 2 hours and I have not gotten up from this chair. I'm sad. Leave me alone. Decay Generator. Redstone Furnace. Uranium 238. Some uranium we'll throw in there. We have a little bit of wood to smelt this, so we'll put you, and then right furnace generator or redstone furnace is not what I want. I want my other friend. Yeah, this room has this guy. Both of these are still blocks of uranium. 3 stacks of iron. Finally. I know things are hard to see right now because we're all kinds of cramped. I apologize. Uses. So we can turn the sawdust into compressed sawdust, which we can use in an arc furnace to create charcoal. There. So we'll let that kind of go and do its thing. Do I have to place the blocks? Let's. It just says to do this. Steel. Obtained by exploding iron blocks placed in the world. I am an idiot, chat. They have to be placed down. Why am I such an idiot, chat? Why do I have to be dumb? let's go set it up. So it's TNT. We're gonna surround this thing. We're gonna get 5. And the great thing about this is we can hold off on stuff, and then boom and boom. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully be able to do this now. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's go in. We light, and we hope that we don't blow up. We blew up, but we got steel. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. Welcome to Compact Claustrophobia. Do this. Okay. Okay. We're good. we're good. We're good now. And then I can right back on in there, and then right on in there, and right on in there. We got 30. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, chat. Oh, thank God. 30 steel. 30 steel. So now that we have the steel, infinite tiny space. We can make the steel pickaxe. We can go to blaze it. Blaze rod is steel rod lit on fire to get a blaze rod. Okay, how do I make a steel rod? I'm assuming with 3. Oh, it's with 2. Okay. Nifty. I like it. Picasso. And finally, now, a steel pickaxe. And then, so we'll use our destructive room of death and destruction here. And I believe. Yeah. Because that makes sense. Shulkin. We can get a shulker shell. Some blaze powder might motivate a trap chest to go on and about. Give it a go. Remember, mimics can only be made from trap chests. Okay, so we create a mimic and then get shulker shells, and then we make shulker boxes, I guess. Power, but we can make a thermoelectric generator. Your machines are going to need some power. Unfortunately, you're low on space, so this seems to be the only option. To make a thermoelectric generator is 3 steel, copper coil block, and constantan, which is copper and nickel. Okay, and that's the stuck in the hole being done. The give it a squeeze. Quartz goes well in 4s. And now we have the lapis that we need. This is great. All that I could have made so much. Lithium, thorium, magnesium. And then I can make blocks of thorium. Okay. So uses, I need a iron plate, which means I need to make yet another of these guys. Oh. Finally, finally, we have something going for us. I guess what we can do in the meantime is give this guy our steel pickaxe, let him kind of do his thing with it. And this now has become uranium 238. But we have a stack and some uranium. We have a bit of iron. So let's make 16. Yeah, it's good. We have 15 uranium ingots already. Somehow. And there we go. So now we are getting lapis, thorium, lithium, magnesium, lapis, thorium, magnesium, lithium, and boron. So what do I use boron for? I can smelt it into boron ingots. I can craft it. Redstone Furnace, induction smelter, alloy furnace, boron and steel gives us ferroboron. Boron and magnesium gives us a magnesium diboride. Ferroboron will give us a lithium ion cell, which holds 8 million RF. And then we can make tough alloy with lithium. So cool. Oh. You guys have no idea just how happy I am currently to be able to do this. It's 63. Now, okay, here's the test. So this is going down. This is going up. Okay, so yeah, adding more blocks of uranium to a decay generator gives us more power. Not terrible. Okay. So, in preparation for next stream, let's look at what we can do. We need to make the press to make the metal press to make this guy. We can make quartz enriched iron, which is 1 quartz and 3 iron. Which I don't currently have any quartz in my inventory for whatever reason. But 56 quartz enriched iron, because this is going to get us into refined storage. Neat. So now this gives us a silicone, machine casing, which is a stone surrounded by quartz enriched iron, of which I have a little bit. Stone, quartz enriched iron, machine casing. Okay. And this requires part of the process. So we've done what we can down here for that. And yeah, so now I need a engineer's hammer, which is like so. I need a plate. I need some lapis. And then I need this guy to make the blueprint. I just need paper. Oh, I need a steel plate. Ooh, okay. Thought an iron plate would suffice. Evidently not. That's okay. I still need 4 of them. And then I do need some wood. So let's pop on back over here. Plenty of silicone. I need paper, which I believe is just water and sawdust. There's my bucket. Let's go into our crazy ass room of crazy assness. And then so we can do this. We get the sawdust with water. No. We're making another crafting table. And then is it this with water? Yeah. So, okay. Let me grab you, turn you into a station. Grab our sawdust and do that. So then it's paper, lapis, steel plate, engineer's blueprint, metal press molds. Then we pop back here. grab you, pop into you once more, grab you, pop you down there, set that there. Metal press molds, engineer, iron plates. I need steel plates. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hammer. Metal press mold plate. Hooray. So I need a thermoelectric generator, which requires me to get Constantan, which will have to happen next episode. So thank you guys ever so much for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate you guys. If you are watching over on YouTube and you liked what you saw, maybe you should go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button. If you're over here on Twitch and you think I deserve a follow, please go ahead and do so. Everything you see here happens on a regular basis. Today being the holiday, we got a new stream going for you guys. And this video will be going live on Twitch, hopefully, or not on Twitch, Jesus, on YouTube very soon here. Just as soon as Twitch exports the stream over to YouTube, should be good. If you want to catch that, that should be coming out pretty soon here, probably later tonight or at some point tomorrow. So thank you guys again for coming out to the stream. This video will be over on YouTube, 6 moons down, and episode 1 should be live over there. Don't quote me on that because I don't quite know if that's going to be live just yet. But if it's not, I will be working on putting that up. But thank you guys again. If you have not already, follow the stream so that we can make our way up to our goal of 50 followers. And head on over to YouTube and hit the like and the subscribe button over there. Things are popping off over there. Head on over to the TikTok so you get some insight in behind the scenes and some life stuff with me. And head on over to the Instagram so you never miss a beat of when we go live. I post over there all the time. I'm trying to find some more pictures to put over there, so we have just random shit. We shit post to say that we're live. So go on over there, have some fun. But thank you guys again for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate it, and I will see every last one of you in the next one. Hopefully Friday at I'm sorry, Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m. EST. So anyway, guys, have a good one. I love you and I'll leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.